Welcome to another turn of the Sonic Wheel. I'm Christopher Howell. At the time my late wife, Charlotte, and I met in 1989, I was struggling to find a path in the world. Charlotte was kind and smart and beautiful, and I thought she might help steady me and help me get headed in the right direction. When you're first dating someone, you learn a lot about them. You learn about their family, their friends, their job, and the kind of music they like. Charlotte was 6 years younger than me and liked a lot of punk and new wave from the late 70s and early 80s. My musical tastes skewed older. There was a lot of overlap in what we both enjoyed, especially the Rolling Stones, The Who, the Kinks, and the Small Faces. We both liked singer-songwriter Warren Zevon. Warren Zevon's biggest hit was 1978's quirky Werewolves of London. Some people dislike his songs because of sometimes dark and strange lyrics, but Charlotte and I instantly bonded over our love for his music. We have 5 CDs of his studio recordings and 2 anthology box sets. Maybe not everything he recorded, but a lot. Throughout the 1990s, Zevon appeared numerous times on David Letterman's show, even sitting in as band leader once when Paul Schaefer was away on a movie shoot. Every time Zevon was on, we were sure to tune in. On November 8, 2025, Letterman inducted Zevon into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame.
Warren's music is dense with historic illusion, love and sadness tinted with unexpected whimsy, delivered with third-rail voltage rock and roll or sweet, heartbreaking, lush symphonic melodies. Either version of the man's music is classic rock and roll. Ask any of Warren's peers, Bruce Springsteen, Don Henley, Jackson Brown, Bob Dylan, or hell, ask Igor Stravinsky.
That was from David Letterman's speech inducting Warren Zevon into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. In August 2002, Zevon was diagnosed with pleural mesothelioma, an inoperable form of lung cancer. Charlotte and I were watching Letterman on October 30th when Zevon talked about his cancer diagnosis in an emotional and poignant last appearance. He said, "I might have made a tactical error in not going to a physician for 20 years. It was one of those phobias that really didn't pay off." Zevon said after getting a terminal cancer diagnosis, he put more value on the small pleasures of life. He uttered what has become a legendary statement.
From your perspective now, do you know something about life and death that maybe I don't know now?
Not unless I know how much you're supposed to enjoy every sandwich. Mm-hmm. You know?
That was from Warren Zevon's last appearance on David Letterman's Late Show in 2002. Charlotte didn't have a phobia of doctors. She just didn't like going to the doctor. I don't know why. She would go to the doctor when she absolutely needed to, but would avoid it if she could. It was a painful and repulsive coincidence that both Warren Zevon and Charlotte would both learn too late that they were dying of cancer. Upon learning of his cancer diagnosis, Zevon became determined to record a final album. He recorded The Wind, with guest stars Bruce Springsteen, Tom Petty, Don Henley, Ry Cooder, Dwight Yoakam, Jackson Brown, Emmylou Harris, Joe Walsh, and many others. The album was released on August 26, 2003, just 2 weeks before his death. The Wind won a 2004 Grammy Award for Best Contemporary Folk Album and a Grammy for Best Rock Vocal Performance for the song Disorder in the House. The song Keep Me in Your Heart from the album was the last song Zevon recorded and was nominated for a Song of the Year.
Shadows are falling and I'm running out of breath. Keep me in your heart for a while. If I leave you, it doesn't mean I love you any less. Keep me in your heart for a while.
Keep Me in Your Heart was the only song Charlotte specifically requested to be played at her funeral. I'm keeping both Charlotte and Warren Zevon in my heart, today and every day. That's it for this spin of the Sonic Wheel. Thanks for listening. I'm Christopher Howell.